What is going on, everyone? Andrew here, back with another new shop series in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now, here's the vehicle I was talking about earlier. It's almost like a pizza delivery vehicle. As you see, it says Mr. Pizza on it. Now, here's the dilemma I'm having with this one. Buddy said that him and some boys were out having a good time. He left the vehicle by the bar, and he went the next morning to go pick it up early in the morning, and he quote unquote said he was half asleep still, and he must have snagged one of those barricade things, I guess concrete barriers, and some other driver forced the right of way on him. Now, me personally, I believe he was probably drinking when he drove this thing because he doesn't want management to know. But if he did the right thing and it wasn't really his fault, why not? Why does it really matter? But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this bad boy and see what's actually going on. Alright, what kind of replacements do we got to do here? Well, that's one. How the heck? Huh. Says he also might have snagged the pole too. Let's get into it and we'll fix it up and get him sent on his way. If you notice into the right side of the screen, you'll notice a car there. It looks like it's been through heck and back. Well, that's because it probably has. I sold that Olsen GTR that we were working on in the last video. Pulled a pretty penny of $178,000. So I decided to splurge a little bit and we went to the junkyard. Well, while we were at the junkyard, I found two cars there. There was three, but like I said, I really don't care too much for the hot rod with the fenders on the rear. I prefer either the Highboy or the Roadster. Or in other words, the Deuce Coupe. Or the 32 Ford Roadster. Those are the two I prefer. But while we were there, we managed to score a Z530. Well, I'll just show you. We managed to get this, which is a Bolt MK7 or a 95-ish era Impala, which we are going to be making this supercharged. And then we got this, which is more or less a 350Z. Now, because I have the Nissan, and it's the exact same motor as a Nissan, so and this honestly has the same body style as a 350Z. These ones, well, that one will be added to my collection. This one will be sold. So, before we work on this one, that one gets worked on. Now, I'm really debating keeping the Impala. We'll just keep them all. See, we still got this bad boy right here. We still got the supercharged Vet. It's not supercharged yet, but it will be. It will be. But let's get into this mechanical nightmare here. And public service announcement, folks, that's why it never pays to drink and drive, because, well, you're 9 times out of 10 going to crash up your stuff. So, word of the wise, don't drink and drive. It's not worth it. You lose more than you gain every time you do. Front bumper, rear bumper, and windshield. You understand what I mean? I don't know, I've never understood the concept of why people drink and drive. It's just a waste of time if you ask me, but that's okay, I guess. People do what people do. Can't tell them no. Oh, no, not that plate. That's the wrong plate. There we go, Mr. Pizza. Pizza. Change the rear bumper. Actually, I think it kind of looks good, the black and the black. Or the dark color and the dark color. I'll do the windshield. Now, is this going to be sprayed factory color? Yes, it is. Okay. But before we get into this, what we're going to do is we're actually going to get the other options for the colors of the paint. So it would be this one, Paint Shop Level 1. We're going to purchase that. And now we're going to get Paint Shop Level 3. Or, pardon me, that was 2. This is 1. That's 2. And this is 3. And since we're here, we'll wait until after this car and then we'll get the dyno. Okay, so let's jack her up. Or throw it on the lift. And let's see what kind of fun we can have with it. Even though we're kind of limited to what we can and cannot do. Let's yank off this tire. Start by disconnecting everything. Because we're going to have to change the rear knuckle as well. Uh-oh. Alright, so if I sell... I already basically sold all my parts. Okay. Okay. Now we work on the arm here. Take out the shock, the lower arm, the upper arm. It's a half moon, man. Probably going to shock the spring cap here, if I had to guess. Now, if I can repair the parts, you best believe we're going to be repairing them. Help save the customer a little bit of money since this is coming out of his pocket. Does he deserve it? I don't know. My better judgment saying no, he doesn't. But that's just not the type of person I am. I have the tools to fix it, why not fix it? You know what I mean? Treat customers fairly, and like that guy with the Hinata Kagura VSX car. You know how he keeps coming back, make himself look good on his TV show. You know, it is what it is, right? But I don't think I'm ever going to see that guy again because I did all the hard work on his car. The rest of it's all easy work now. So we'll take this. Bye-bye. Where else do you need a rear muffler? Probably V8, if I had to guess. Take out the bearing. The caliper. The rotor. Well, the fuel pump looks like it's in good shape. That seems to be the norm for some reason. Everyone keeps blowing the fuel pumps. Now we've got to work our way to the front. Everything looks good on this side for the most part. We'll just take out this bottom control arm so we can get the cross member off. Probably gonna have a few bushings to replace, if I had to guess. Let's work our way over here. Over there. Yeah, that's a bushing that's gonna have to be replaced. Alright, we'll take out this control arm too. Perfect. Alright, go into here, take out that list, go into here, There's a few parts that have to be replaced. Alright, we got everything but one. Well, it still also has to be replaced. I don't know. But let's start ordering parts. Let's see, we need a rear cross member. Oh wait, we need two of these. Two of these. Like, what the heck did this guy hit? Maybe it's best we just don't know. I'll come out here, go in here, go back up here, go over to here. Wait, too far. Need the bushings. I don't remember how many we need, so we'll go back into here. Actually, majority of them are all good. Actually, all the bushings are good. Okay, well, I guess we don't need bushings. But what else could be the problem? Fuel pump's good. Let's keep it cruising. Ah, okay, there it is, right there. Medium intercooler. Intercooler? Alright, so if we go like so, everything is accounted for. Awesome. So let's start by doing this first, since we're already up at the front. Just makes sense, doesn't it? I'm very curious. What colors should we do on the Impala? Or the Impala is what it's supposed to be called, but I call it the Impala. What color should we do on it? I'm open to suggestions. We are getting close to Valentine's Day. What should we do? Yeah, it's probably got the Ford motor in it. Alright, we doubled up. We're getting good at it, man. I'm very curious to know what all happened with this vehicle for it to be so bad. But yet the majority of it's still in good shape. He must have ran something over and just kept going. Slightly scratched it, put it up in the air, and then landed on the rear here. It's the only thing I can figure. The only thing I can figure. Maybe we'll also get the brake lathe machine too. Alright, now we go over to the other side. Let's go to the dark side of the moon. Excuse me, here we'll have a sip. I got me a Tim Hortons coffee. Talking about it earlier made me have to go get one. This job's almost done. After this, we gotta probably align it. Let's see. We gotta perform a headlight. Why are we gonna do a headlight? We never change the headlights. Perform wheel alignment. Makes sense. We gotta change the brake fluid and coolant fluid, or coolant, the antifreeze. We gotta spray it through factory color. Then we also gotta drain the oil. So we're gonna give it an oil change. Alright, now we come up here. Why do I have more bushings than what I started out with? Where's the logic in that one? Cooler, and that's it for this. Alright, since it's up in the air, yeah, we're up in the air about a lot of things. Let's run this over to the curl fret, I guess that's what it's called. Isn't it like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing. But isn't this like one of those Ford Transit vans or something? Or those new transit vehicles that Ford has? Isn't it something like that? Alright, so we needed to do the brake fluid and coolant, and then give it an oil change. Yeah, okay, let's just, you know, take the part out. We need the drain tool. And we'll come over here to the coolant reservoir A. We'll drain that too. Huh, didn't say nothing about adding more windshield washer fluid, but I guess maybe that's just a bonus additive that we get to do. Because it is kind of low. And I know any of my cars are guaranteed if I were to try to go do anything with it, oh, your windshield washer fluid's low, you can't do anything. It's a sticky situation. I always try to fill these round coolant bowls up to that peekaboo window right there. Oh, and leaves a little bit of runoff. Bang, somebody overfilled that power steering fluid, and it wasn't me. Perfect. Now we put oil. And we bring it to the paint shop, and then an alignment rack. Alright, since we filled it up like that, let's check, make sure that we're all full. Perfect, we're at the max level. Let's drop this down. Turn this bad boy loose in the paint shop. Paint the factory color, which is probably white. Yeah. And now we'll bring it over to the alignment rack. which makes sense because we did have the cross members out, control arms off. You know, this makes sense. Pretty good job putting that one back on. Like, I did not... Dang, he had to have hit something harder than what he's telling me. I mean, money's good no matter what, but... Perfect. This thing should be finished now. Yep. Bring her up the car entrance A. Look at the gap in between there, eh? Wow. See, I like a gap. Something like this. This is in rough shape, I tell you. But that's okay. Alright. Let's tell the customer it's time for him to come get his stuff. Perfect. Out the door. 7 grand. Perfect. Let's send this to the car wash. And we're also going to wash the 350Z. And the next episode, we're going to start working on the 350Z. Is this red? Oh, wrong one. Is this red? It is. Ooh, fancy. That there because next is this one is getting put inside the shop after we wash it. Perfect. All spit shined up now by the looks of it, I'm guessing. Come on. I wouldn't say it's spit shined. Alright, let's rip this door off. This headlight. This fender. The side mirror, or window. Mirror. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. So we're missing a wheel. Yep, the back one on that side. And the front one on this side. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. Did I get rid of? No, I did not. Look at that, we can do the mirror. Ooh. Fix all the body panels to the right hand side anyway. Ooh, not that. Nope, 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 not that. The other one's on the tire machine, isn't it? No. Oh, it's too badly toasted. That sucks. Oh well, this is what it is, right? But swap this with the vet, or with the vet. That is the vet. Swap it with this. We'll get this all tidied up. Yeah, that's got a Ford motor in it. FME V8 single overhead cam. But what we're going to be putting in this bad boy is we're going to be putting in the V8 overhead valve, CGM, which is the LS motor, SC supercharged. Now what we could also do is also build a V8 dual overhead cam supercharged engine for it. But I just can't see myself to bring myself to buy a Ford product to put it in a Chevy. I can't bring myself to do that, if you understand what I mean. when it comes to stuff like that, I tend to be a little bit of a purist, and I have a bit of an OCD issue with that. I already did it on this car. Let's do it on this one. $1,000. Alright, we got the front right door and the rear bumper. The door and the bumper. Perfect. Now, did I bring any parts in here? Can't remember. No, I did not. That sucks. All I have in here is a Hellcat motor and a timing cover V8, which is actually 3 stars each. So that's the whole reason why I grabbed them out of the junkyard. Alright, we got, what was it? The rear door, well, the front door and the rear bumper. Oh, cabinet. Got the door and the mirror for this. Kind of screwed up the build on the... We got this. It's actually a nice color red. But I'm going to make it better. Don't need this, we'll put that back. I wonder how hard it would be if we put this thing back together and make it run. Probably a lot. It definitely looks like it's seen better days, that's for sure. So, but you know what we should do? Take a stroll to the junkyard real quick here and see if we can't find any body parts for these 2 cars. If I can save myself a couple bucks in the end, why not, right? I'm still here, waiting for this slow thing to load. So how's everyone doing today? Everyone having a good evening, good night, good day, good morning, wherever you're located around the big globe. Alright, let's take a look in the piles here. This little pile. Looking for MK7 or Z530 stuff. 3-star oil pan right here, or air filter base. But unfortunately, I'm not running a Ford motor in my car, so. That's interesting. I wonder if they got a Wildcat in here. I'm a stickler for 3-star parts. Because if there's a Ford 4x4 in here, then what I can do is take it, fix it, and put it on the Ford. Because if I find a Ford pick-me-up truck, that's going to be the shop vehicle. And that'll be what we run back and forth to the junkyard with. No cars here so far, huh? Picky, picky, picky. Nothing. Huh. Anything in this pile? Porsche Carrera GT right side mirror. If I had the Porsche in the shop, yeah, sure, no problem. I'd be all over it, man. So the only parts we actually have on either car is the right front door, the mirror on the Z350 or 350Z, and the rear bumper on the Impala. Nothing. Just different colors. It's the same one. Oh man, it's the same one. What's the fun in that? It's no fun. See, I'm not buying non-3-star parts unless it's a part for the car. Is there a Gen 4 Camaro in this junkyard? I'm seeing a lot of parts for it. A lot of parts. Same with Wildcat too. See this? No. If this was a performance head, I'd think about it, but it's not a performance head. So I don't need one of these because we already got a 3-star one waiting to go on the motor. Oh, Hellcat rear bumper. I don't need it. I don't have the car no more. Oh sure, Mustang hood. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of parts for the Bolt Hornet, which is a Gen. I shouldn't buy that, but whatever I did. For the Gen 4 Camaro. Nothing for what I'm actually working on. It's an Uber duty. What is that, Tiburon? Same with Porsche too. More than usual, that's for sure. Tiburon. i4 dual head cam BFM. What's the value on this bad boy? $5,700. It's nice blue. Let's see what the parts are like on it. Right side mirror, front bumper, hood, and right front door. Everything else looks to be not bad. Yeah, we're gonna buy this. We're gonna put it in the garage for now. Car parking. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Let's keep it cruising, keep it cruising. Start running. What? Oh, it's a front bumper, but it's in the red. It's no good. Huh. Well, it is just to buy that car, so it might bring it to the shop and add some parts onto it if we find some. See, this 3-star. You can't buy a performance one of these. I'll bring them home. I'm finding a lot of parts for stuff that I don't need. I already got a 3-star one. There is nothing in here, so... Oh wait, we need that. I shouldn't get it in case I don't need it. I'm pretty sure I can buy after, like, an upgraded bumper for it. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I can. Nothing. Like, where are all the good parts that I'm looking for? Seeing a lot of M4 in here too. I totally will only see one car in here. 6th gen Camaro, which is the Bolt and Skeeter MK6 trunk, which is I believe the 6th gen. Huh. This doesn't give me a lot of confidence. I figure we can find something. ECU, no, if that was performance upgraded one, I'm sure, but I ain't putting the base stock one on. It's not happening. I don't need that rear bumper, I already got one. And it's in good shape. There should be 2 cars over here, I'm guessing. There's one. Huh. Hey guys, you're short a car. There's seriously like nothing here. No, I don't want the piccolo. Like, what is the deal? Okay, not far enough over. It's this long. Sure, why not? Can't buy that performance, so. Nothing. What the smoke is going on? Oh, you see what I mean? This is what I was talking about previously. Speaking with my daughter, I can't remember. Sorry guys, I had to cough there. Is when I'm looking for parts, they're not in here. When I'm not looking for parts for a car, they're in here left, right, and center. Can't get enough of them. I think it's the Ford Edge. Oh, Caster Avalanche. 5,800 bucks. I could buy that and flip it, but yeah, no, I'm good. I already looked in there. What are you doing looking in there again, man? Might be nosy, man. We got like absolutely no parts for what we're looking for. So let's head back to the shop and maybe on next video there we'll head to a barn or something. I mean, we can spend the whole video jumping back and forth between the barn and the junkyard. Like, I don't have any problem with it. I really don't. Gives us a break away from turning wrenches. Gets us out of the shop. Different change of scenery, we'll say. I don't think it'd be that bad. Wish I could play music on this while we're waiting. Maybe I'll do some elevator music. Oh, we're back. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. We went all for a ride to the junkyard. Let's just see. Yeah, see, front bumper B. Actually, which one do I like better, B or this one? Actually, I think this bumper looks nicer. That's just my personal opinion, but I think it does. Since we're here, before we actually say goodbye, let's go and repair the parts that we got. Missed it. Got it. Oh yeah. Let's jump over here. I think that is the door off of that car. Cool. Now we're gonna put the bumper on this. Awesome. Okay, don't worry, we'll get this done. Let's bring it to the, no, it's too light of a blue. Let's bring it to the shop anyway. Let's see, does it got a door on it? Yeah, it does. Front left door, I'm gonna put something fancy on it. Actually, I kinda like that color on this car. But, back to the parking garage it goes. And then we're also going to put this one there, and that way then it has a home. But alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. When you turn on the notifications, make sure you click all. That way then catch all the newest, latest videos. Alright, thanks for watching. Y'all have yourself a good day, morning, evening, or night.